If you worked with Excel's goal-seek feature, you'll know the concept of wanting to get a different result from a series of calculations. Solver lets us come up with a different answer by varying the results of lots of different cells, not just one cell. If this feature is installed, it will be found on the Data tab in the Analysis group. If you haven't added this, then you need to go to the Final tab in the ribbon, then choose Options, then Add-ins, and you'll see Solver in the list, and after clicking it, at the bottom of the screen, you'll see To Manage Excel Add-ins. Click Go. See the dialog box, and if it has not been installed, check the box for Solver, then click OK. It usually takes 5 to 10 seconds. So now imagine on this particular worksheet where there's January, February and March data, the February and March data in each case is based on the previous month. We want to come up with a higher value here for our gross profit, say 265,000. Let's be realistic, we won't say this value should be adjusted only by focusing on one of the numbers, say the sales number. But what if we say we want to allow the sales number and the shipping number to change, maybe the cost of goods too? We also want to make sure these changes don't go beyond certain limits. We'll be using the term constraints. So we want to allow these sales to grow, not too much, shipping income to grow, and maybe let the cost of goods shrink. We want it to be 265,000. To activate Solver, click the Solver button in the Analysis group in the Data tab. We basically want to make the cell E14 be equal to the value of 265,000. By changing variable cells, we can list up to 32 of them. I'll drag across cells B5 and B6, comma, and click on cell B10. We want to allow the cells to change. We do want to set up some constraints here. The first constraint will be this cell B5, which we want to grow. We want it to stay less than 140,000. It may not be enough, but we want to be realistic, that it's never going to go above that. Add another constraint. Let's allow the shipping income to grow, but by no more than 28,000. Add another constraint, this time looking at the cost of goods. Our profits will increase if the cost of goods drops a bit. So reverse the order of the arrows here. We want to allow this number to shrink. It would be unrealistic to think this would ever go below 75,000. If we've chosen numbers beyond the possibilities here, we're not going to get an answer. If we don't want any more constraints, click OK, and now we want to ask Solver to provide an answer. If you're familiar with mathematical modeling techniques, you might want to explore the solving method being used. Right now it's GRG nonlinear. If we click Solve, we hope Solver will find a solution, and it did. And we can see that solution in the background. Cell B5 used 137,000 and cell B6 26,700, and cell B10 used to be 76,500. So they've all been changed. We have the option of restoring the original values or keeping them. If we want to explore further, maybe Solver didn't find an answer, we might want to restore the original values and return to Solver Parameters dialog. If I keep the solution here, and if I click OK, I'll be saving the current displays on the worksheet. So, if this is a concern, you may have made a backup copy of the sheet in advance. If you do want to explore this particular feature further, it's a good idea to go to www.solver.com. This feature is a sophisticated mathematical modeling tool that is a great tool for handling complex situations.